Greetings, dear comrades. It has been a while since that moment when we have announced and published the latest video about AMS Talent modification for Wargame Dragon we are working on. And we have very good news for you. 70 years ago, on 27th of July, the Korean War has been finished. And in order to celebrate this date, our headquarters, the headquarters of Virtual Soviet Army, has decided to publish for full access to everyone the latest files of AMS Talent. So on 27th of July at 18 p.m. of Moscow time in a GMT plus free zone, you will be able to download these modification files. On our website, the link you can find below the video. Our modification, the latest version 005, add to the game icons of Chinese People Army, Liberation Army, and also for North Korean fraction. Also, we have added North Korean ranking system. And finally, our one brilliant modification we were working on for a long period of time, probably from the beginning of our journey on creating this modification, is user interface. We have added two additional topics, blue and red. And we hope that you will like them, both. Also, we have added two loading screens, BEMA for the United States and for the North Korea. Also, we'd like to know your opinion when you download and use them, and what kind of feedback you will leave about it. But still, we're a change to every one of you to get this modification a little bit earlier. The first way is to accept accept the participation in development of our modification by giving us relevant materials for creating icons or creating icons itself, or any other types of participation which are suitable for us. The second way is to participate in our tournament, which is going to be organized by Virtual Soviet Army very soon. This tournament, I will tell you briefly about this tournament. This tournament will be 1 versus 1, not more than 3 fights, 2 fights between players, and the third one is only in cases if no winner was revealed during the last 2 fights. And each player for each fight has a right to decide which mode will be used on this fight. Also, each player is able to decide which map will be played. So player 1 will, for example, take death row and destruction mode. The second player will take mod fight and conquest mode. In case of no winner, the third map and the third mode will be decided by organizers, and the best player will win it. Also, the most significant and probably the very brilliant idea is economy. We have decided to make a list of decks which can be played by players. It's some sort of balance. and also the list of maps which are able which you can take for play, and you have to adapt for each situations, manage each crisis, and in order to make it spicy, we created some sort of economy system. Each player in the beginning of tournament will have a right to make 5 changes to the deck he or she will take for the first fight. This person can spend these 5 changes and replace some units, or it can, or these points can be collected for future fights. So the player won't spend them and will get them on the next fight with the other player. If you win, for example, twice in a row, one player twice in a row, you will get 2 changing points, and the result, if for example you won't spend on the first fight 5 points, starting points, and you won 2 fights with the second player, you will get 7 activation points. Sorry, 7 changing points. The third thing is that if you play, for example, your first opponent, you played against him or her Soviet Union, for example, you will be not able to use a Soviet deck again on the future fights. So you have to decide against whom and which deck you will use. This is some sort of spicy and mix of balance, because you have to make right decisions in order to win. And the good players will give very good result on units which can be how to say which can be added to the category of good units itself. Tournament is promising, so we'll be glad to see you on it. Also, we have some sort of prizes for the winners. This is not money, unfortunately, but still prizes are very good. One year ago, when we have organized such tournament, but with a little bit different rules, and it was 2 versus 2 mode, where teams winners have got from us some awards, medals, actual medals. This time we will do the same, at least the same, maybe a little bit different. So we will be glad to see you on our tournament. Please sign up, share this video, also subscribe to our videos in order to keep informed about anything interesting about AMS Talent or our tournament. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a good day. Снято.